Uh-oh, what's going on here? It seems they had a burglar the night before. Yube means last night.
なるほど。夕べ入ったのか。この鍵は？
はい、ここにあります。
この鍵はいつも誰が閉めますか？
私が閉めます。
夕べも？
はい、私が閉めました。
閉めた。確かに？
はい、閉めました。
鍵は閉めたと。この窓は？
はい、いつも私が閉めます。
夕べも？
はい、私が閉めました。
確かに？
はい、閉めました。
窓も閉めたと。このコーヒーは？
私が飲みました。
夕べ？
ええ。
奥さんが飲んだ。このバナナは？
私が食べました。
ご主人が食べたと。で、夕べは何時に寝ましたか？
私は12時に寝ました。
私は1時に寝ました。
ご主人は12時、奥さんは1時に寝た。なるほど。
犯人は分かりましたか？
いいえ、分かりません。
At this rate, I'm afraid the case may never be solved. But anyway, they certainly used mashita a lot in talking about what they did the night before. Did you catch it each time it was used? The detective asked, "Who locked this?" Literally, "Who closed this?" And this is what Kaiho-san answered.
私が閉めました。
He didn't use watashi wa, but watashi ga. Watashi ga shimemashita. The focus here is on who, and ga is used to mark watashi clearly as the answer. In responding to the detective's questions, the couple kept replying with verbs ending in mashita. This is a suitably polite form, and it is the one usually used in such formal, official exchanges. But our hapless detective was muttering something completely different to himself as he took notes. What was he saying?
鍵、ご主人が閉めた。窓、奥さんが閉めた。コーヒー、奥さんが飲んだ。バナナ、ご主人が食べた。ご主人、12時に寝た。奥さん、1時に寝た。
As he took notes, he muttered shimeta to himself instead of shimemashita, nonda instead of nomimashita, and so on, using a simpler form. Actually, shimemashita may be called the polite past form and shimeta the plain past form of the verb for close. This shimeta and the plain past form of other words are used as main verbs at the end of a sentence only when one is taking notes or talking to oneself or talking to people that one is perfectly at home with. But when it is combined with something else, the plain past is a very handy form with many uses. Let's take a look at the plain past form of ikimashita.
行った。行った。
We'll see how to put verbs into the plain past form later, but first, let's see what kind of expressions this form can be used in. Here's an example from the skit.
日光へはいつ行ったんですか？
先週の土曜日です。
電車で？
いいえ、車で行きました。
日光へはいつ行ったんですか？
Here, Mrs. Kato asked him when he went to Nikko. Did you hear itta, the plain past form of ikimashita, being used? That's right. It was joined with ndis in ittandis, wasn't it? This ndis combination is very common in spoken Japanese. It is used when some explanation or confirmation is needed about a situation that both the speaker and the listener are already aware of. Thus, it can be used in asking for an explanation or in giving one. The combination of the plain past and this is used in the next section of the skit too.
ヤンさん、どこの旅館に泊まったんですか？
湖の近くの旅館に泊まりました。
ヤンさん、どこの旅館に泊まったんですか？
Taro was already aware that Yang must have stayed at some inn, and therefore he used the this pattern with tomattan desu to ask for an additional explanation of where it was that he stayed. I hope this has helped you understand the nuance of the plain past form with this. Let's watch the next scene.
随分たくさん撮りましたね。
先月新しいカメラを買ったんです。先月新しいカメラを買ったんです。
Here, when Taro said that he really took a lot of pictures, Yang answered with the this form and said that he had just bought a new camera the month before. His answer is given as an explanation, and it implies that it is because he just bought a new camera that he took so many pictures. Since it can suggest this sort of nuance, the plain past with this is a very useful expression to know. Here are the plain past forms of the verbs that appeared in the examples we've just seen.
行った、泊まった、買った。
And here are the mashta forms of the same verbs.
行きました、泊まりました、買いました。
All right, now let's find out how to make the plain past form. Actually, it's very easy. All you need to do is take the te form and change the final syllable. Verbs with a te ending change to ta for the plain past, and those with a de ending change to da. And that's all there is to it.
Kaihoさん、薬を飲みましたか？
はい、飲みました。
本当に飲んだんですか？
飲みましたよ。
いつ飲んだんですか？
すみません。
飲んでください。飲んでください。
はい、飲みます。
飲みましたか？
はい、飲みました。
Here, the Japanese verb for drink appeared in all sorts of forms, past and present. Did you notice that in Japanese, the verb for drink is used with medicine instead of the verb for take? Next, let's practice using the plain past form in combination with this. First, someone here will make some statement using the mashta form. Then, you ask when, using the plain past with desu ka? The use of this expression indicates a strong interest in what the other person has said, so put yourself into it. First, let's have Mine-san say something.
日光へ行きました。日光へ行きました。
Okay, ask him when he went to Nikko. Go ahead.
いつ行ったんですか？いつ行ったんですか？
先週行きました。
Were you able to form the question, いつ行ったんですか? Nikkoe isn't needed because, as I've mentioned several times before, in Japanese it's common practice to leave out things which are already understood. For the same reason, Mine-san left Nikkoe out of his answer and said only, 先週行きました. Next, let's have Kaiho-san tell us what he did.
カメラを買いました。カメラを買いました。
He says he bought a camera. Ask him when.
いつ買ったんですか？いつ買ったんですか？
先週買いました。